Hey love, and welcome back. Today's video is on the different ways that you can start your lock journey. One of the ways that you can start your lock journey would be sister locks, which are typically small locks. Another way that you can start your lock journey would be braid locks. These are braid locks and they are typically small but can be any size, and my audio comes in now. So we have sister locks, braid locks. Another method would be the two-strand twist, which is just using two sections of the hair, overlapping it over each other to create that rope-like look. So that's one method to use. Another method will be the comb coil method. Some people use their fingers, or you can use a comb to literally coil, pretty much wrap the hair around each other to create that coil look. Another method will be the instant lock method, which is that one uses a tool to lock the hair. Use a tool to create that instant lock look. So you pretty much bypass the beginning stage look, what some people call the ugly stage. I don't believe in the ugly stage, but some people say there's an ugly stage. Lock extension option. You have lock extension to create that lock look, but it's with extensions. You can start at the root of the hair, or add it at the tip of the hair to create that lock look. Another method to use will be that sponge locking method. It's a black sponge with holes in the middle that you use to and you're just creating that locking method with the sponge. And the last method is the freeform lock. It's minimal manipulation to create the locking method. So you might it's really just grouping some hair together. There's no particular order or anything. You're just grouping that hair together to create some type of lock look, but you're really not doing much to it. You're just letting it go. You're just letting it be free, hence free form. You're just letting it form freely, okay? So those are about 8 different ways to create and to start off with locks. So we talk about those 8 different methods, right? And I will break each one of them down in a later video, where each one will have its own video, because we'll talk about the benefits and everything else, okay? So although you're starting off 8 different ways of locking your hair, there are only 2 different ways of maintaining your locks. So you can interlock your new set of locks for maintenance, or you can palm roll the Nu Loxx for your maintenance. How you decide which one to interlock or palm roll will depending on the locking method that you have chosen, and also the size of the locks that you have chosen. For example, sister locks would use an interlocking method and not a palm roll method because it's too small. Too much tension for such little bit of hair to palm roll. Braid lock will also use the interlocking method. The two-strand twist lock, you can interlock it or you can palm roll it. If it's really on the smaller end or the micro lock end, I would say interlock it, not palm roll. But if it's on a big side and you want to palm roll, you can. But if you want to interlock it as well, you can. It's just, if it's smaller, I say stick to interlocking versus palm roll. Coils is the one where you would palm roll. However, if it is small enough, you can interlock it. Regardless of the size of the coil, you can interlock it. But if you're going to palm roll it, I say do it with bigger locks. Reason why I say palm roll bigger locks is because it has more hair to work with. And even though with less hair, I don't recommend the palm rolling. It is because it's too much tension going in one direction for the hair. If you go with the bigger size and you palm roll, still be gentle and not add too much tension on the palm rolling to where the scalp is folding. That's too much tension. The goal is to make it look neat, but not to stress it out either. Okay, lock extensions, depending on how the extensions were done, you can interlock or palm roll, once again, depending on the size. Same thing with Insta-Lock. Insta-Lock is typically done on thicker locks, but you can interlock or palm roll. Most people typically palm roll with Insta-Lock, but you can also interlock as well. Freeform lock, you're not doing anything to it, but just letting it be free, okay? Freely be. Anywho, so yes, that is pretty much the tea, I guess, on different locking methods and the different ways you can maintain them. Look forward to my next videos where we'll talk about how to, we'll talk about each one of them in depth. Okay, that's the tea for today, and enjoy. Have a good one. Bye.